I gotta fix that. I'll keep putting it on a loop. Well, now that Dad's not smoking us out of the forge, welcome back, everybody. Say hello.
Say hello?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Welcome in, everybody. It's Bar Run Forge Thursday night live stream, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And you are here with us. We're glad that you are here. It's another gorgeous day here on the farm, right? No. We have had, I'm sure everybody else, a lot of other people have experienced it. We've had some serious wind and heavy rain,
monsoons,
all kinds of fun stuff. We watched Empty Homestead was on Brian at Vineyard Farmhouse. They were on his live stream.
Yeah.
And while they were talking, like, Mike's phone went off. Tornado warning.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, see ya. Like, they just disappeared.
We're going downstairs.
They didn't even, like, click out.
Really?
Yeah, they left their camera up. Brian had to kind of, like, take them off screen. They're fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. We got to go.
I think it's funny, though, like, whenever we get a tornado warning, it's like, all right, we'll go walk outside and check and
Take a look at it. Oh, you sure?
Yeah. Tornado where? I don't see one. We'll be fine. You just go sit by the window and watch for one.
Right. Anyway, Eli and I are just gonna have a conversation about
our Midwestern mentality.
Yeah. All right, we'll say hi to everybody. Pumpkin Patch Forge and Ironworks, Kyle Jones, Bobby at Robert Lonis, Kelly at Old Wolf. Hey, Kelly, we're just talking about you, Leland Hawk. Eric, who I believe was 1st/15th today. Ed at Mule Kick, Roger Caldwell, Dana Maggiore, D.E. Mag. Who else did I miss in there?
Got a couple of OGs in here.
Oh, yeah,
tonight.
we had Doug Cave.
Yeah.
From His Way Homestead. Who else did we have? Daniel Baca.
Karen.
Baca Maker. And
Karen?
Karen from...
Oh, I forgot the channel name now. I was doing so good on trying to remember.
make sure I got it right.
About
the house.
Farmhouse. Busy Little House. That's right.
Busy Little House. There you go.
Did you get Leland Hawk, Jeff Killian?
Oh, Jeff Killian.
Yeah.
Oh,
John
boy.
Burnell. Did you get him?
And it's Roy. Hello, everyone.
Roy at some channel never heard of.
Kyle says he collected 300 gallons of sap today.
Hey-o.
Which makes, what, about 3 gallons of syrup or something like that?
Yeah, that's
what's
goofy.
The ratio? Anyway.
Congrats
yeah,
on the...
thank you. Thank you, guys, on the 3,000.
We wouldn't be here without you.
That's
all of you.
very true. Brought to you by you.
Brought to you by... From viewers like you.
From viewers like you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A little PBS.
Yeah.
PBS BRF.
Hank at Henry Leslie,
Public
Vermont.
bar run forging
Yes.
service.
Hey, listen, if PBS wants to pick us up, we
I'd
would
be
much
down for
rather
it.
be on PBS.
And they will be
instead of some of the other stuff.
We have to like get up super close to the mics and make them like really blown out and what? This is how you. And you're like, I caught none of that.
Yeah.
And then they'll have some like really nice like background elevator piano music in here.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the background music is always killer. So it's right on.
Thank you guys.
Congratulations
for all
thank you.
The big. Again, you guys, we wouldn't be here without you guys. So it's kind of crazy. We were talking about this, about different people, different channels and things like that. And we were like, man, it's kind of crazy to think that 3,000, or what, like 3,008 now?
Yeah, something like that.
Over 3,000 people have come across our channel and said, you know what? I'll subscribe. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
Yeah, we're working. The echo is as minimized as I can get it until we get our new tech booth set up. It's going to be...
Not sure why that's happening. If we got some sound tech people who figure that out for us, that'd be great. Jesse and Lisa, Lazy Days Ahead. Good to have you guys in here.
Hey.
Fine folk. But yeah, we were just talking about that. We gained essentially 400 subs this month.
Yeah.
Last 28 days.
Basically, yeah.
So praise the Lord for that. That's been great. And we've got plenty of plans for in here in the shop and all the way around.
If you can't see already.
On back burner.
Talk about some
ham radio. Yeah. Doug's got into ham radio now.
Yeah.
So
Talk about some of the upgrades.
Talk about some of them?
Yeah. If you can't tell from the behind you.
Well, yeah. If you haven't figured it out, something's going on back here.
Yeah.
We have backed the entire back wall with concrete backer board and got it taped up on the joints all the way over to the to the other side there. I don't know if there's a view where they can see the last little piece.
Let's see here.
Yeah, so that last little piece that's not covered is actually going to be another steel entry door to go into the room pen right behind where we're at, where we're going to move all of the fabrication, millwork, things like that. It'll all going back over on the other side here, so we can put more blacksmithing stuff in here and make room for the plasma table, so that can kind of make some money and be an everydayer for us.
Yep.
And so what's going to happen here is we'll give you a little sneak peek. I can go grab one of these, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. While he's doing that, I'll do my little spiel. As always, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so you're alerted every single time we have new content. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, and Rumble, and all of those are on and up, and videos are back on TikTok and Rumble. Yep. We're working on getting more stuff there. And so, yeah, check us out there on all those platforms. Trying to do better on our social media and of course, the website, www.barrunforge.com. That's BARRUNFORGE.com.
I'll answer some questions that are happening up there in a second.
Got Possum Run jumping in as well.
Well, Karen, we thank you.
Yeah.
That's really what we intend to do. We're going to talk to you guys about some of that stuff you're talking about there. How's that for a kind of a...
Yeah, right about there is good.
Yeah?
Yep.
So we've got this wood look tile that we're going to do, and we're going to be putting it in vertical.
Yeah.
Right in here. So almost like a vertical barn siding, and that will cover the entire back part of the shop.
And we went with the ceramic because we've got the ribbon burner up now, and while we tested it the other day on full blast, there's really nothing heat-wise coming out of the back. We want that to all be basically kind of fireproof, and one, insulation in here, and two, fire-resistant material. That way, if something goes with, a fire or anything like
right
that.
there, gas torch here.
Anything to reflect the heat off of that and keep it away from the wood. So that's why we went with that ceramic tile, and we've used metal on the roof and everything like that.
Yeah, and like going up in here, that's all metal in there. We've got a few pieces that need to be finished up in the top of that, so we wanted to be as safe as possible.
Yep.
With our area.
Just shy of having a sprinkler system in here.
Well, there you go. No, we're not using the ribbon burner forge tonight, but I do have plans to use that very, very soon in a live stream. So you'll be able to see that in function during a live stream.
Yeah.
Hello to Mama V at Possum Run Homestead. Doug says, much brighter. I like it. It's going to change just slightly. Yeah. And then there's another piece that's probably going to go right here that'll be really nice. We won't let that out of the bag quite yet.
Yep.
Let's see.
David
jumped in. A lot brighter in there. The wall with the wall. Looks nice. Nice enough to live in. Well, there's some other things. 1958 David Means. Hi, David. How are you? Some other things as far as living in here goes. We might have talked about.
Dead rat?
Yeah. We've got a dead mouse underneath our cabinets back there. But where those cabinets are, back in the back, if they've been in the shop, there's going to be a bathroom here in the shop. We're working towards that. And so there's a lot going on. We're going to finish those back walls back there, which are technically the front walls. Finish insulating those and everything. We've got some stuff we're doing on the exterior. We got the metal shop back here. So, yeah, a lot going on here in the shop. We revealed last week that there's going to be a new piece here.
New big chunk of steel.
As soon as all the dollars come in, we'll take care of that.
Hey, Thomas Goody Moot.
Hey, Thomas. Man, we got the whole Christ Centered Ironworks crew in here, except for maybe Jess.
Yeah, and the kids.
So anyway, yeah, lots of stuff going on. We're working on some stuff for spring farming stuff, prep for that. Man, a lot going on.
Yeah.
And in the process, we'll be getting ready for the gathering, which is what some of the reasons for some of this stuff is.
Yep.
And Michelle's having surgery early April, so we got to get her taken care of, so we get the other things taken care of, and then yeah, Yeah,
So,
dang, indoor plumbing. We kind of have it now, but we're going to kind of sophisticate it a little bit more. Actually make it official in here in the shop. So, anything else we want to share with them? What's going on? We got the plasma cutter.
Yeah,
We're
plasma
ready
cutter, we
to
talked about it. Just start
kick
getting
the
going with
tires and
that.
light the fires on that.
Yeah.
I basically just have to run
Yeah.
220 over to it, and it's ready to go.
Yep.
Eli's got some plan cuts.
Yep.
Ready to
Get some
go. So
starters
as soon
and
as that's all
get going.
set, we'll be able to come in here and make it happen.
Yes, sir.
We've already done a test cut just with the plasma cutter, and it's works great. So I'm excited about that.
Bill Wheel.
Building a demo rig for the treadle hammer from Long Nicely. Good deal. Hey,
Sweet.
Bill, how are you? So anyway, we got a little project for tonight. Just kind of an idea that I had. Many of you have seen people make the feathers out of angle iron. So I've got a piece of 1x1 angle iron right here. I've already made the cuts on it. I can kind of show you similar to what's. Is that okay?
Yep. Nope. Too far. There you go. You had it right the
there?
first time. Yeah.
So made some cuts on angle iron.
Hey, Gary.
And so the feather part itself is about 8 inches long, and then I did about 3.5 to 4 inches of the stem, and we'll flatten that out and make that a little bit different. But what we're going to do is flatten that, make the feather out of it, and then out of these 3 pieces of 1/8 by half, we're going to make 3 wall hooks, and then attach those wall hooks to the feather, and so we'll have a feathered wall hook with 3 hooks on it. So
there you go.
hopefully it'll be a nice little project. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, to answer your question, the bathroom will hopefully include a shower, a tub, or a wash tub, like a deep sink, and a toilet as well. So, Vineyard Farmhouse, hello. Gary Graham, welcome in.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Gary. I did get your message. I just realized I got it today. For some reason, my messages weren't coming in. So I'll be in prayer for the folks you were talking about. Heidi ho, neighbor, says Matt Hobbs.
Hey, Matt.
AA Metalworks. Putting himself together a pretty nice shop.
It looks like it. Definitely looks like it.
He's making a spear. Not quite. Not quite.
Sporting some of the merch tonight. The Bar Run Forge hoodie. Check that out on the website. www.barrunforge.com. That's BARRUNFORGE.com. He's on it, man. He's on it.
We went to go looking for something to cover the back wall with, and initially we wanted rock, like a
a stone veneer,
right? Dry stack kind of thing. And we got to look at prices, and the prices. Hey, DT, prices were crazy, and we're not going to put that into it. It's just a backdrop for the shop, you know. And so I went to kind of the discount warehouse place. And thanks, Hank. I appreciate it. Yes, we can shower. No, you can shower not only in the sink, you can shower in the shower.
Right.
So we went to this discount flooring and other places. We've got some stuff for our house. We were looking at stuff for Eli's house, and I came across this tile, and we wanted kind of a specific look to the tile. And the price was closeout, and I needed 12 boxes to do the whole thing. And I told the guy, I said, hey, is there any way you can do any better on this price? I need 12 boxes. And he said, sure. You take all the boxes, and I'll sell you for the price of 12. I was like, okay. So that's what we did. So the first step here is essentially flatten out the angle iron, but not too much. You want to leave the vein or the corner of that in there, and you can flatten that out a little bit, but you want to leave that for the vein of the feather. So we'll get the rest of that hot enough to finish the flattening.
Say hi to Susie Jacobson, Frank Strock, and
Matt
Frank,
Weiss. How you feeling, buddy?
In.
Hi, Susie. Susie's on a lot of lives. She does a great
Yeah.
job checking in on everybody.
Cool.
So, yeah. Thanks, Frank. Matt Wyeth.
Thomas got a bell ring request for you.
Bell ring, memory bell. Mike Finney. Okay. Let me get this done here, Thomas, and then I'll do that.
Gary Graham, happy early birthday.
Really?
He got 21st is his birthday.
Like his 21st birthday, or? Heat that up just a little bit more.
Mr. Cormulus jumping in. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello,
Thinks
hello.
he's on
All
the
right.
wrong stream.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me finish that real quick, and then we'll go to do a bell ring. Mike Finney.
Yep.
All right. Man, it's great to have everybody in here. How many we got?
A lot.
All right.
And a happy early birthday to Jeff Killian. Birthday tomorrow.
Hey.
Craziness.
All right. So we will start with a bell ring for Mr. Finney. Excuse me. And then Bill's uncle Robert passed away yesterday. So we will take the time right now. What was Mr. You said Finney?
Yes.
What was his first name?
Mike.
Mike Finney.
Yep.
And Bill Wheel's uncle Robert. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining in on that. And we'll definitely keep everybody in our prayers as well.
Definitely.
Yep. All right. So we got all kinds of birthdays in February.
Bobby's is the 25th.
Yeah.
Big early happy birthday. Well, that's next stream, isn't it? When's the next stream? Excuse me. What is the next? Yeah, we'll sing happy birthday to.
Yeah, we will.
Say happy birthday next week.
All right, just to show you, real
Yep.
quick, Steve C., how are you?
Steve and Will, Athol Ironworks.
Hey, Will. So there you
All
go.
kinds of
That's
people in
basically the setup to,
There's all kinds of people in here.
Yeah, the setup to making the feather. So now we'll do the veining of the feather. How many we got?
28 so far.
28.
Yes, sir. 28, 29. In case you're just tuning in and didn't see, we hit 3,000 subscribers. A little bit of a celebration going on. No giveaways, sorry. But we did reach our goal because we were trying to get in March is our 3-year of the channel. Of the first video of the channel.
Right.
And we were like, well, 3 years. We hit 3,000 subscribers. Tried to hit that feat, and we hit it yesterday. So we're on our way to 5K. 5K is the goal. So we want to try to get 5K as our next big giveaway live stream spectacular event. So
yeah, that one will be a full giveaway and all that kind of fun stuff.
Crazy audacious goal is to hit 5K before the end of the year. So
if we keep on the track that we're on,
yeah, we'll hit it. If we do, if we do what we've been doing subscriber wise, then we should pretty much nail it towards the end of the year, if not earlier.
Did I say leaf? I meant feather.
Yeah, you goon.
So I'm going to start up here. hot area there. Got this chisel. I can already tell I need a glove. Hey, Kenny. All right. This does take a little, can take a little time, so just a matter of being patient.
Metal Man Productions. Yeah, Jeff Woodring brought up, or who said it? Oh, Frank did. Said, I remember back in the day we thought it was impossible to crack 1,000. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That push was so just, man, it felt like.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Thanks, DT. Appreciate it.
See you, Doug. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I remember we got to like 900. I was like, man, we're getting there. And it was just like one subscriber. It was like, man, we're so close. Michelle tries to take credit for that one because she shared it on Facebook one time.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. And I'm still thinking about it. So we'll see how this goes. Probably should have.
How many anvils do we have so far? I think we talked about this last week, but we've got our main shop anvil, one Dad's working on right now. Just got my big Achayo, and then we've got our demo Achayo, the little 66-pounder. Got a old school Sheffield, which is just a showpiece at this point. A little baby anvil, I think it's a 10-pounder. I basically just use that for kind of like decorations and photo prop stuff. And then the terrible HF. So what is that, 6 technically?
Roy's getting close on that 100.
Yeah, Roy's getting there to the 100,000. I'm sure that'll be a tiny live stream.
That's definitely one you'll want to be present for.
Oh, yeah. Karen's got to head out. Got family calls.
Karen, thank you so much. It's always great to have you. Great to have you in the community, in the family now.
Yeah. Yeah, another good point, Frank. He said have 3,000 subscribers, but only about 20 to 30 people show up every week in the stream. We were talking about that the other day, too, was how looking back at streams, like who were our regulars on, different time frames on our streams.
Yeah.
Looking at some of the people who were there for the OG streams and, you know, come back in every once in a while, or the people who are here pretty much every week. And
Yep.
I guarantee you, though, if we said it was a giveaway, we'd be about 50 to 60.
All right, we'll do one more on that side. Should cover it.
Bobby said he scored some big mud tires for his truck on Facebook Marketplace.
What was that? Scored some what?
Mud tires. Definitely, Kenny. That's a bad situation going on up there in northern part of Ohio. Or Eastern. Is it Eastern? Where Eastern?
East Palestine.
Yeah. Yep.
It's east of us.
Yeah. Going to Laurel Oaks to learn welding. That's a good thing to be in. Gary said he reshafted an axe the other day. There you go. What else we got? Gotta love Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, Dad loves it so much. That's his like falling asleep to. That's his lullaby going to sleep.
I can finish this side.
I'm still hitting.
All right.
How you coming?
Doing all right. Got that side done.
And it's 7 o'clock.
Already bacon time, huh?
Daniel Baca in here tonight? I don't know if I saw him.
That's the start.
I don't think he's in the chat. No, there he is. Hey, Black Collar Ironworks.
Long time no.
Long time no talk. Howdy, howdy. Is it the Black Collar Army? What was I had a question of the day, and I forgot what it was. You got a question of the day?
What was it?
No, I said I had one, and I can't remember what it was. I said, do you have a question of the day?
A question of the
He's
day?
getting old from forgival. Yeah.
Wow. Didn't even think of
Nothing.
it. Question of the day.
Said looking feathery.
It's a good question to have the question of the day.
Now you can't steal mine.
Asking what the question of the day is.
Right.
What's the question?
Right.
Looking feathery. See, I did my first one of those at the show, didn't I?
Huh?
Did my first feather at Canal Days, didn't I?
Yes.
Because I'd never done one before. And I thought, I'm just going to give this a shot. So this is my second one.
There you go.
How much wood? 42.
Hey, Holler. It's a name we haven't had in a while either.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? The question of the day are the new chips in your anvil.
No.
No, it's been there for a minute. You got some hard rod. What's it called?
Yeah. Hard facing.
Hard facing rod.
Yep.
I'm going to say hard rod too many times. Might get banned from.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Take another heat.
Yeah, the anvil does need some love with a welder and a grinder.
What's that?
I said the anvil needs some love with the anvil or with
yeah, and
welder
part
and
of our
grinder.
hope is that when the new one comes, we'll be able to take Hazel off there and give her some much needed attention and
TLC.
a little PLC.
Yep. Kevin coming in. Trail
We do a
dust.
video on that hard facing rod. Well,
Probably so.
most likely.
It's
Hey, Kevin.
It's content. We're
That's
here.
right.
We're here for content. We were just talking the other day. Holler, Black Collar Ironworks. Who else was it? Ed at Mule Kick. We were watching an older live stream, and I was like, man, there's some videos we haven't, or some people we haven't seen in the live stream in a minute. So.
Yeah, we literally were just talking about that.
Did you listen?
All right, Ed, what's the answer? What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?
They must have heard us talking about them.
Another name? Another name we don't see all the time anymore. Great to have in here all the time.
Roy was giving you some advice,
He was.
and not on your ironwork this time.
Not on my ironwork?
Yes. Also,
Okay.
the answer to your question on what do you get if you cross an elephant and a rhino?
Yeah.
An elephino. It's a good one. Said if you fix the anvil, do it with regular mild steel filler wire or rod. It's more durable than hard face on the edges.
What was that?
You weren't paying a bit of attention.
Fix the anvil, filler wire, rod.
Now
I got
see
you.
him
That
do
makes
it.
sense. That makes sense.
This is Dad's face when he's trying to read something. Can't hear, can't see.
What's that? Whatever it is, I think I see becomes a country roll to me. I remember that
I
one.
got a creak in my neck.
I remember that one. Okay. Take another heat.
Said,
Kind of a slow process, but what's the matter?
nothing's the matter.
Oh,
Said also he's fixed edges with hard face and they always chip right back out.
yeah.
Unless you grind them back the whole edge to support the material.
Good point. You'll pipe down. February 16th, 2023.
Mark it down.
Roy pipe down. This day in history.
He's only piped down because he's not on a video.
That could be. Love you, buddy. Mr. Corey. Oh boy. Just got more interesting. Go finish this one up on the next heat.
Say hi to Robert Whitney and Mr. Bill Corey.
Hi, Mr. Bill Corey and Robert Whitney.
Say, what's that robot thing looking thing behind you?
We are considering putting eyeballs on it just for you, Bill.
There's Wayne Heights. Thank you, sir. Thank you much.
Hi, Wayne. Thank you, brother.
Roy, do you have good videos on resurfacing an anvil, or know of anybody that does?
Did you say good? Did you say a good video?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you being hateful? And there's Raquel, Cottonwood Ranch.
In the Great White North. So what I'm going to do now, I'll go ahead and show you what we got done. It's not completely finished yet, but mostly.
That bird won't fly. You got it.
Okay, that's basically where we're at right now, but we've got some other touches to do to it. So I'm going to turn it around and work on the quill portion of it. Do a little work on it, and then we'll go from there.
There you go. So one's the Harbor Freight one, and the other is the Achayo. On the like resurfacing anvil videos, or just anvil videos?
Yeah, he actually did one resurfacing.
With the Harbor Freight one.
Yeah, he did the Harbor Freight one.
Yeah. Ooh. He took a drink and it was just all throat noise.
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, you're listening?
Yeah, I've got it in my ear. I'm trying to monitor stream sound. Oh, don't apologize. I just happened to catch that. People probably also don't have had really good quality headphones in usually listening to our stream. Okay, he's got one on repairing as well.
He's got one what?
On repairing as well.
Ah.
Huh, there you go.
I bend the quill into a spiral, bend it over for very cool.
That's the problem, though. We ain't got no sense.
Yeah, do that. I'll go one more time, do a little roundification to it.
Hard face of swage. I don't think you would need to. Usually it's a ductile iron. Right?
What?
No, Daniel Baca. Kyle Jones got you right on the money. Bacon 7 o'clock.
There you go.
Yep, definitely be sure to like that video, hit that pretty old subscribe button and the notification bell so you're alerted every time we have new content. And if you're interested in, there are a couple ways you can donate to the channel through the description. There's a Streamlabs tip. Oh, he's going back.
All right. So now, kind of got the quill portion figured out.
As I was saying, Streamlabs tips down in the description below, as well as the super chat button here on YouTube, or directly through PayPal, or snail mail, carrier pigeon, Pony Express, and Telegraph are all accepted forms of. Oh, that thing echoes like a butt. I don't know, butts echo, but it's very, very echoey. But yeah, that's kind of what I thought, is that swedge blocks are made out of ductile iron, so you wouldn't need to hard face them. What do I know?
Good question.
It's a great question. Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve.
Hello, hello.
Somebody was hiding you. This is going to be loud.
It will. Ladies and gentlemen, for my next act.
It's a good thing that ain't hardenable. Hardened steel. Black Collar Ironworks said, I thought you just liked that 25-cent piece radius on your infil.
Yeah. That's a texturing swedge.
There you
right on
go.
the
There
side.
you go. Who's leaving? Gary Graham heading out? Not Gary.
Hi, Gary.
He said call him at some point.
What's that?
He said call him.
Okay.
Well, Daniel Baca, that's why you're the best, man. Good content moderator right here on the channel. Earned that blue wrench. Take two. Marker. Action. Only one now. Have to get back to work. Well, darn. There's Bobby at Dogbone Knives. Had
Hi,
a
Bobby.
bowl of elk stew. That doesn't sound terrible at all. DuckTales, isn't that a cartoon from the 90s?
Yes.
Yes, you are right.
Bowl of elk stew.
Hmm?
Nice.
Word of the Lord. Bobby Lonis. Said, thou shalt not speaketh poorly of Hazel the Great. Amen.
All right, we'll do one more. No, I don't think we will.
Today is National Almond Day.
National what?
Almond.
Almond?
Yeah. Hey-o. Thank you, Will, for $10 super donation. No, sorry. Streamlabs tips.
Oh, good.
$10 for question mark, question mark.
Yeah, that's us.
Happily earned a zombie.
We are a question mark, that's for sure.
We question ourselves, too. Happy National Almond Day, everybody. So glad we could be here together on such a fine holiday. Where did Black Collar Army go? Ironworks? Whichever one. Where'd that
What
go?
Black Collar say?
He said something about a grumpy faced Roy on a video, and then it got taken down or something. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Did YouTube take it down? Susan. See you, Frank.
Keep feeling up, buddy.
He tried to send it with 2 thumbs up emojis, and it just gave question marks. Well, darn. Oh, there you go. So just got done watching Roy's YouTube video of to have or not to have sharp edges, anvil grinding, and dressing anvil faces. It's a grumpy face Roy video. Roy said, I'm always grumpy. Just ask Thomas. Hold on. I saw Thomas said. He said, are all the almonds being milked today?
Yeah,
No,
that's the tough part.
It's National Almond Day. They get a day off.
Good point.
Puck and Patch said, almonds next to blacksmith are my favorite nuts. That's good.
All right, I'm going to get working on those hooks here in just a second.
Oh, boy. Nuts.
Oh boy.
What have I done now?
Not you.
Yeah.
The Allman Brothers.
The Allman Brothers. Nice.
No, Thomas said Skinny Roy did look grumpy, but now Roy looks happy. You know there is a science behind that. Why heftier people are happy? Usually. Happier? Do you know why?
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
So do you know why hefty people who carry more fat on them, are usually happier? So fat cells are designed, or how they're like constructed, to store things. Obviously, being storing fat, and serotonin and dopamine are stored a lot easier in fat cells than they are in
Well,
like muscle cells and other
so
cells in your
there,
body.
so there are advantages.
There literally is an advantage to being fat. You're usually happier. So there you go. There's your science lesson for tonight. I'll give you that one for free. What else did I see? Oh, possum sausage came in.
All right.
Bobby said, fat people are jolly because of jelly donuts. Roger Caldwell, I feel better now. Thanks, Eli. Wayne said, eating bacon makes one happy.
All right. So that's the feather, huh?
Yeah.
With a little bit of a curve to it.
Yeah.
And the flicks and the...
The flicks. Uh-oh. Thomas said, I'm glad I still got some fat on me, even though Roy tells me I need to eat a biscuit all the time. Hey, nothing wrong with eating a biscuit. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I was talking to the lady that works at our Starbucks downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I told her I'm trying to cut down on my sugar and get back in some better shape. She looked me dead in the eye and said, don't you go getting all skinny and in shape on me now. Roy said, unless you're flat on your back looking skyward because your stool just broke, maybe not so jolly. I'm glad somebody else feels my pain.
Oof.
Justin Race said, I was getting tired of using I'm in shape. Round is a shape is my excuse. See, now you got science to back it up. I think, was it 2 years ago at church camp? We were all getting around the fire, and I grabbed one of the old rickety wooden chairs for worship and Bible study.
Yeah.
I sat down on it and immediately just collapsed.
Yeah.
And all the kids started laughing. I said, you laugh now, but wait till you're my age.
Uh-huh.
One of you get my size. You'll understand.
Yeah, let her rip, Black Collar. He's not a mod. You can make him a mod if you want.
Yeah. Let me get you. I knight thee, moderator. Bobby Lonas, thank you so much, sir. Maybe you'll get a zombie. I don't know. Jeff Killian said, looks like you'd sit down and write the Declaration of Independence. What was it we were talking about yesterday? Oh, you got accessorial sesamoids.
Yeah.
Somebody figure that one out. Tell me what a accessorial sesamoid bone is.
And watch yourself.
Oh, I was like, man, I don't hear any sound coming out. I hit the turn my phone off. Oh, because it's low on battery, dang. Oh.
He's heading out. Bye, Dana. Have any responses yet?
There's like a 30-second delay.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, Bobby Lonis got robbed of a zombie. There you go. Make sure you got it. Dana heading out, Little Ridge Farm. Hello, hello. Bill Corey said, I didn't hear anything either, and then my earpiece fell out. Ooh, we are getting into some science. So, Bobby, while that is not the bone I was talking about, you are in the right family because it is an ossicle bone. Dad got to learn about this yesterday, too. Who jumped in here? Jack Pines Blacksmith. Welcome in. And Mr. Peace Dragon. Hello, hello. That's good to hear. Will said his dog lived after $1,000 in emergency surgery later.
Oh, my.
Shoo. Fun fact, though, on the subject of ears, there are 2 bones in your ears, I don't remember the third one, that are called the hammer and anvil. Appropriate for the blacksmiths in the group.
Roger say.
Said he'd love to go to the conference that Roy's going to, but headed to D.C. for Alzheimer's Association that weekend.
Gotcha. heard him say, but we'll be at Quad Steak. That's all I saw.
Yep. Still on the old anvil. It'll be a while for that other one comes in. Stirrup, that's right. Bobby Lonis got it. I'm sure his wife didn't help out with that one. Have a drum, too? Yes. I don't know a whole lot about ear anatomy. That's not something you really get into in animals a lot. You're talking about ear stuff, and Bill Corey just types in, huh?
No way.
If that's the most accurate Bill Corey thing I've ever seen typed. Lost a couple teeth, had a goofball size piece, golf ball size piece of snout gone, and gums were stitched from canine to gums. Chew. Dang. Used to goofball. That's what I call my dog. Because that's a pretty accurate statement when you say
What?
August is a goofball.
Yes, that's as accurate as it gets.
He's about 75 pounds being a goofball.
Yep. Full bred. Pure bred. Yeah. See if we can. This thing's not hot.
It's hard to hear that, Will. I'm sure that can be annoying. He said the neighbor's dog pack attacked him.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm going to give a little heads up, just kind of what we're going to be doing.
Yeah. New people in the chat here probably want to know what you're doing.
So I'll hold this here and do it like this.
Hold it.
How's that?
There you go. A little closer. You can get closer to it. There you go. That's good.
So that's the plan. We'll do a little something with the quill, maybe turn it up and make another hook out of it or something. Who knows? But we're going to put 3 of these. 3 of these hooks.
Get them Arthur fingers going. Yeah.
On. And I think I'm going to call it.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. You good.
Just need to.
Bobby said, got that one all on my own. The wife is making tacos in the kitchen. Brother, you are blessed.
All right. So we're going to
Google foo.
We're going to call it there. I've had kind of a long, hectic day, and I've got tons to do tomorrow, so
Tiger?
I don't want to go too late.
Hello, hello.
With all the forging and stuff, we can, I think a hook out of the quill would be good. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Hi, Tiger.
We've got one up on the website.
What's that? A
Hook.
feather hook?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's a straight
Yeah. I
hook.
don't think it ever sold. I think it's still on there.
Is it?
It should be.
Maybe we'll make another one, make like a set or something.
Could do that.
But yeah, I wanted to do something with that being
Hey, Drew.
horizontal. So we'll see how that
Got Drew
See how that
Wilson
works out.
and Tiger. We got a Tiger in here. Go get him.
Hey, Drew.
Go get him, Tiger.
How are you?
Cool.
So yeah, nothing major. Just I need to call it a night.
Nothing major.
That's Roger. Beautiful feather, Troy. Now stop, Will. Yeah, and basically what I'll do is just next week, we'll do the assembly on that, and put it all together and finish it up. You know, it's kind of a smaller project, but I don't mind just kind of taking my time through the live stream here, getting something like that done. Yeah, I just kind of an idea. I was thinking about, well, what do we make on the live stream tonight? And I've been wanting to do a little bit more work with feathers, so thought I'd give it a shot. And when the sun goes down, the moon comes out, Bill Corey starts howling. So, bell ring for a friend in Florida, lost her lost their daughter from shotgun suicide. Wow. All right, so 1117 Peace Dragon, friend in Florida. Do a bell ring right now. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining in on that. Like I said, we're not going to go too much later tonight. I'll do a little bad knee and call it an evening. But
sorry, I know there's a thing up on the screen. I was trying to get your face was kind of whitening out. I was trying to get the balance out a little bit better.
I've set the camera up tonight.
Too white. That boy's too white.
Anyway, yeah, we're just done for the Forging Unite. We can chat a little bit more and kind of hang out some. That's quite all right with me. Talk about what's going on in the Forge and for the gathering and the website and all that kind of fun stuff. We can certainly just kind of chat it up about that. But yeah, we're still.
We got 36 viewers in here.
Wow.
No, get back to forging. We gotta keep them.
Get back to forging. Yeah, we'll, like I said, just tonight.
Words of
just
wisdom.
needed to go short with it this evening. So appreciate you guys coming in and
tell us some stories, Father.
Father.
You got another bell ring, please.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's why we're kind of calling it a night, right?
I guess so.
Bell ring for a friend of a friend. Yeah, we'll kind of talk about that here in just a second. Again, we keep that friend, everybody involved in our prayers. It's just way too much of that, and it really does come down to a lack of one word. And that lack of one word is hope. I think we might have mentioned it here before. There's a statement, and I think the person given credit for it is a gentleman by the name of Hal Lindsey. And I'll get the numbers wrong, and it says basically you can live, and again, I'll get the numbers wrong, so don't correct me on that, okay?
It's the rules of three.
Yeah, but he got this as well. He said basically you can live 10 days without food or whatever it was. 2 weeks without food, 3 weeks without food, 3 weeks without food.
3 days without water.
3 days without water, 3 minutes without air, but not 1 second without hope.
Boom.
And that just really rings true. Like I said, I'm sure the numbers are incorrect and everybody can argue with that, but that's missing the point. Hope is really that key to all of that. And, we've got to do better. We've got to do better at giving people hope and hope for not just a tomorrow, but an eternity, a greater tomorrow. Because if your hope, and let me just tell you, if your hope is in this world and you haven't figured out that this world will let you down, you and I need to have a talk because this world will let you down. There's no question about it. We live in flawed, failing world, in flawed, failing bodies, and we need to be aware of that the things that we have are just temporary. And if we just focus on that which is eternal, that is what gives us hope. Hope is not about, I hope I get a better job and I hope I get, the perfect spouse or anything like that. Hope is what drives us to eternity. So, and I didn't want to get into the preaching, but we've just mentioned right in here, and we've had in here before. We've had a conversation and people mentioning in the bell rings, multiple people dealing with the hurt of suicide and the hopelessness of suicide, and Wayne is right. It is easily lost and hard to regain. So it's all that more important for us to really give people hope, just constantly keep people hope. Hope and faith. It's and the key to that, and I honestly think this is full dad knee stuff here. Okay, Jesus said, faith, hope, and love, right? The greatest of these is love. So the thing I think that gives us the most hope is love. And through our faith, they're cyclical. They just keep coming back, is that with a great deal of faith, we have a great deal of hope, and it is as a result of love. And even if you're not a person of faith in God or in Jesus Christ, you can understand these principles are true. That if we have those types of things, if we have those three things in our life is better. It is more easily filled with, if you have hope, it's more easily filled with faith. If you have faith, it's more easily filled with love. And love, we have this crazy idea that the opposite of love is hate, and it's not. The opposite of love is not hate, it's self. And we really just have to think right now about why people are having such a major issue. They're having issues at work, they're having issues at home, they're having issues everywhere. It's because it's about self. I've said this before, and again, this is Roy. If you're still in here, this is a Troy's tirade. All right, we have Roy Rance.
It's been a minute.
Troy's
It's
tirade.
been a minute since
it's been a minute, so I'm going to give you one since we got time. Okay. And I know some of you will hate this, but go to, say, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all those places where it's social media, and you see, and I'll just say the parent. All right, I'm not going to single one parent or the other out. There is one that primarily does this, and they've got their child with them, but then they got the phone up here, right? And they're not taking pictures of the child. They're taking pictures of themselves in the foreground and the child in the background. And it's a clear indicator of why that's messed up, because it's not, here's the beauty of what I see. Every day, Michelle watches our grandsons, and every day throughout the day, I get pictures of my grandsons, and it's just a constant thing. I don't get pictures of Michelle because Michelle's focus is on the grandsons, is on the grandkids. And when she sends me pictures, I know it's not her with the boys in the background. And I am so blessed by that, and blessed by the fact that that's the case. And if we find ourselves doing that the first thing that we think about is ourselves, we're going to find less love. When we find less love, it's easy to lose hope. And when we don't have hope, we don't have faith. Why would you have faith in something if you have no hope? If you're worried about that noise, that's that tarp out there whipping around.
No, I just saw like a flash. You keep going.
Yeah, we got some lightning out there. But anyway, but it really is the case. I mean, you think about how if we continue to think just about ourselves, we're going to be disappointed. Because I personally can't live up to me. I can't live up to my own expectations. And it's the great joy and beauty of having faith is that with Jesus Christ, I don't have to. He takes that on for me, and that gives me hope because of his great love for me. And when you see people and we're offering love to each other, that gives them hope. But yeah, I mean, my tirade on that is it's just selfishness, man. If you look at, there's a story of in the Greek mythology about a character who finds himself staring down into a pond, into a body of water, and he's so enamored, he's so caught by his own handsomeness, his own beauty, that he can't look away. And what happens in the myth is that he stays there so long that he grows roots, and he becomes a flower, he becomes a plant. And the name of that plant is the narcissus, which is where we get the term narcissism. And that is literally based on narcissism, is literally based on just self. I'm so absorbed with myself that I'll just grow roots right here. And I'll never go anywhere, I'll never do anything. I'll just sit here and to him look pretty. And if that's your goal in life, you're going to find out that you're going to lose hope, you're going to lose faith, and you're not going to get love. And you're certainly not given love if all you're worried about is yourself. So, yeah. So anyway, I don't know if we need to go any further with that or not. But
If you
try to get too serious.
if you would like to hear more of these every Sunday on Facebook, Martinsville Church of Christ Facebook page. In all seriousness, if you want to hear Dad preach, that's his profession every Sunday. Martinsville Church of Christ Facebook page. Usually I repost it on my Facebook page, so if you're friends with me, check it out.
And as you can tell, I mean, we're unapologetic about our faith, and when we do our videos with scriptural references at the end, we put them at the end for a reason. If you come for the blacksmithing, we're gonna do the blacksmithing thing, and then at the end, if you know our videos, the Christian message, the biblical message is at the end. If you don't like it, then you don't have to watch to the end, and we leave that open. We're open about our faith. We're open about all of that, but we just we're not the type of people that we just keep throwing it down people's throats. Is that and honestly, that's another reason why I put my phone number up there. Is that if you want to call and talk and you want to chew me out, let her rip. But I'll tell you the same thing I told my kids and I tell pretty much everybody else. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. If you call to chew me out, make sure your skin is tough enough to take some chewing yourself, because I'll give it too. I definitely give it. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. And
Jeff Woodring is a
very faithful watcher.
He's faithful on this channel and on our church's live stream.
And Jeff is very appreciated. We appreciate him very much. Almost always comments. During the worship services and stuff like that. But but anyway, like I said, I want to make us available, specifically me. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. And that's not why we do it. One of us
has a corporate job.
We don't do this so you guys can say, hey, great blacksmithing, hey, great message, hey, great job at this, great job at that. The hardest thing, I got to be honest with you, the hardest thing in the world for me in ministry is to hear people say, great sermon. What?
You said the hardest thing for me, and I went to shut up, and my brain just...
Shut up.
You said hardest thing for me, and I said to shut up in my head, and I was like, no, you can't let that one happen.
It is hard. But anyway, well, Bill, go to Facebook and the Martinsville Church of Christ. You can hear them every Sunday, buddy. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's exactly it. But the hardest thing for me in ministry is to hear those words like great sermon, good message, great this, good job at that. That's hard for me. And the reason for that is it's easy to get puffed up. It's easy to say, oh, yeah, hey, Little Ridge Farm, howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, that's my line. Anyway.
Howdy,
but
howdy,
yeah,
howdy.
it is hard for me. And it's not to say, and even to say that, it's like wearing a humble pin, right? Hardest thing in the world for me is to hear how great a job I do preaching sermons.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Somebody gave me a humble button and took it away because I wore it. Right? But anyway, that's tough for me because, I'm held responsible for the words that come out of my mouth, especially when it's broadcast over the internet and stuff like that. There are a lot of people out there speaking words, and they're speaking on behalf of the kingdom, and it's scary what comes out of their mouth because it is self-centered. It is very self-centered, and I try to be very cognizant of that, very aware of the fact that everything comes out of my mouth I'm held responsible for, especially when I'm standing and representing the church and representing the kingdom of Christ. So, yeah, I take that very, very seriously. Guys, to get off that, end of tirade, to get off of that, I just want to encourage you guys in this way. Bill, it's the white church. Stop, Kyle. All right, I'll tell that story real quick, all right?
Yeah.
So, in little village of Martinsville, there are three churches.
Yeah.
And there are two brick churches. There's a Friends church, there is a Methodist church, and then there's our church, Martinsville Church of Christ. And a few years back, we got our parking lot paved, and our church is covered in white vinyl siding. And so I was in the local gas station, pizzeria, muffler shop, drive-through, everything.
Yeah.
And I was there where they were playing cards, and I was sitting down playing cards with them. Anyway, so somebody was saying something about the Martinsville Church of Christ, and somebody said, well, which one is that? One of the guys says, well, that's the white church down there with the paved parking lot. And I was like, hey, no. Don't say it that way. You could say it's the church with the white siding with the paved parking lot. Because it was it's the only structure in town that has a paved parking lot, essentially.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was how they said, "What's the white church with the paved parking lot?" I said, no, that's not us. That's not us. But yeah, it's so. But that is us. We are the white-sided church,
Right,
with the paved parking lot. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, we want to encourage you. We want to encourage you. Through our videos, we're going to have some more videos. This weekend, we hope to finish up maybe 2 more videos. We've already got next week's edited, ready to go out. And then the following is already started, and the following from that is already started. So we're hoping to keep up with that. And on top of that, we've also got...
we're going to be into March.
Yeah, we've got videos set up for Eli's house. We've got Eli's blacksmith on a budget. We've got some other stuff that's really coming forward. So I'm really hoping that we get more content out there for you. The other thing that we had kind of had a discussion about, and I'm kind of jumping the gun a little bit with Eli here, is
probably,
and I do this quite often, and we'll talk about it. And we want to hear back from you guys. Let us know. A lot of the channels have kind of a chat vlog kind of setting, and it's one of those where if you wanted to hear more of just either the 2 of us or like a morning thing from me just sitting down, kind of a rough cut, not really so much edited, that's something that we can possibly do. Eli works most days, so it's something that if I wanted to come out to the shop and just do a quick video and just chat with the folks, or another just chatting live stream at a certain point, not necessarily every week, but fairly regularly. Let us know, because we do want to continue to grow the channel, but it's really the folks in our live stream are really the ones that kind of drive us.
What do you want? The people.
You guys tell us kind of what you want, and we'll try to provide it as best we can. Not making any promises, but we do want to provide what you guys enjoy. And obviously, you guys are crazy enough to come in here every Thursday and hang out with us, and we appreciate that. So tell us what you want to see and hear. So
Black Collar said, "Let my pup have free range of the house for the first time. TP the whole house, 18 pack of toilet paper she got into."
My goodness, that sounds like something.
August has done something similar to that.
August has done that.
August likes the
Barney.
bathroom trash can. August will come into my bathroom, and if nobody's in the house, he'll be like, "It's free range to me."
Yeah, and he's gotten into the kitchen trash can.
Yeah, he gets in there.
And it just kind of ends up all over the place, and you're thinking,
trail.
wait a minute, I threw this particular package away, and I don't see it anywhere, and he's just looking at you going, like,
what is it? Barney got into Orbeez the other day.
Yes.
Yeah, Barney got into
I have no idea how many he consumed.
Yeah.
Orbeez are like moisture-absorbing little rubber pellets, plastic pellets. Yeah,
Yep.
he ate some of them.
And Michelle normally gives him a gallon and a half of water, and I was like, that's probably not a good idea tonight. Something that absorbs water and expands.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys.
So, yeah, let us know what you think. Again, God bless you guys. Thank
No, hold
you so
on,
much
hold
for
on
coming
now.
in.
Get
What's
out
that?
of here. Let me do stuff.
Do stuff, man.
Let me talk for once.
Jeez.
Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we have new content coming out, like the Thursday night live streams that you're a part of right now, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Also check us out on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok and Rumble, and of course, the website www.barrunforge.com. That's BARRUNFORGE.com. Thank you guys so much. Dad, kick him out of here. Oh, hang on. How do you pronounce the city of Xenia, north of you guys? Xenia. There you go. Kick him out.
Yeah, the city north of us, pronounced Xenia, is called Xenia.
Xenia.
There you go. All right. God bless you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.